Welcome to video editing part 2. We're going to try to finish up my video part of the editing in this part of this video. Alright, please make sure to subscribe to US Game Tactics for more stuff like this. Tomorrow we'll be describing web development. I'll be making a schedule so everybody could see it when. Bear with me, I'm testing some things out before I start. Bear with me, Alright, everything seems to be working fine, so we'll begin. Alright. I'm gonna do a few things on my end before I start. This is my desktop. We're gonna do Camtasia today, because that's where I started my project initially. We'll let this thing load. It's pretty awesome. And then meanwhile, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my YouTube channel and share my stream with Facebook. Yeah, Camtasia is trying to load and the browser's trying to load. I personally don't even like MSN as a homepage because it got so many news to load at once. But let's go to YouTube. Seems like we have to wait for the Camtasia to load up. There it comes. Yay. Yeah, sometimes with streaming service, loading video editor in a browser, that could potentially overload your computer. What is wrong with Camtasia? Usually it does not work that slow. So here we are. Here's our project. So far we compiled the pictures of my storyline. I only have a few pictures left to put together. All of these pictures I obtained from playing the game. Was the phone that was actually like in the game. And the story goes is that, you know, you got this city, amazing city, with a lot of adult humor right here. It says, vote for nobody. Nobody will make a better governor. Nobody will help the homeless. Nobody cares. Ain't that the truth, right? Um, I found even a lady with butt crack walking down the street in the online mode. All of this is in online mode too. Homelessness, ridiculous homelessness, drug addicts, Appalachian people, and then murder, bunch of murder. As you can imagine, many police officers die. And here we go on an investigation, trying to find all these suspects, being a cop in the city of Los Santos, in GTA Online, driving FIB vehicles, being a park ranger, etc. And I looked everywhere, from DC into the sky. I even went into the Hollywood, and look what I found. Stars, different stars. Limos, different characters. And even ran into a Playboy Mansion. Isn't that wild? So actually there is a bunch of pictures that I still do have to put together. In fact, I made a little folder just for me that I could refer to. As video part 2, which is actually right here. And over here I could go over the pictures that I wanted to use for the video, specifically for this video. Going over all this stuff is very, very tedious. You gotta go over and over and over and over these pictures, so it's very important that you label them right. As you can see, all of mine are labeled and alphabetically categorized, but not everything is labeled correctly, so which makes it a little bit harder. It is a possibility that I might have saved it under a different name or a different folder. So here we are. I actually found it right here, Street Race. And here's the perfect example as to why we should label our stuff, because it was just that much easier for me to find it. I went into the next folder, typed in the first 3 letters of what I could have named it possibly, and voila, it popped up all the possibilities with that name in that folder. It just comes easily on the computer. You don't have to download anything. It's just the way you use it right here, a little search bar. It comes in starting from Windows 98, so I know that that's a little search bar is available in every single Windows mode. So here you go. So now that I found the images, I'm going to put them in my video folder. Hopefully it doesn't just move it, just like what it did last time. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy it. There we go, copy. Right click, copy, and copy it wherever the hell you want to go into. So paste, just like that, just like you would. In fact, I actually just copied it. So I'm going to try again. Can't be located because I just moved it. Is it possible that it made it in here? So just like what I did before, very, very carefully organized at all times. So you could refer to it later, and all of these little bits that need to be put together like a puzzle in order to make something out of it. So we're gonna go back to Camtasia, and we're gonna add the image that I wanted to add initially. So we're in GTA images, but what I need is my images that I created for just this project. So there it is. And just by dragging the image from the folder into the app, into the timeline, I was able to add the image and import it into the media folder right here, media bin. Just like that easy. So what you do next is you grab it and you can move it around just like that. You could put it anywhere you want to in your video. Whatever role you have for it, you could just serve it like that. So at this point, it's going at the end of my video. That's where I'm putting it. I could always go back and make sure that it's there. So here we go. I'm walking it into something. And now I could go back into my images again and continue the video. So we just went over how to basically reference your images or videos in later times. In fact, I have some non-reference stuff on my desktop. As you can see, it's all references numbers, which don't make sense to me right now, but eventually what I'll do once I view them again and again, I'll give them a name and I'll reference to them later when I'll be making something bigger out of them. So I'm not going to worry about this right now. But next Monday we'll be doing yet additional video editing stuff. So you guys should definitely join up and check it out. And throw it in track 9. I don't even need it. So I'm going to use the drag and drop method from the folder into the app. A lot of apps, unlike Power DVD Creator that I have over here, Power Director 14 to be precise, Video Pad Editor, which is NCH Suite. All of those apps allow you to do this, allow you to use your folder or use your apps to just drag them into the project, and it'll turn it into a project mode. So it will be no longer an image, it will be just a project mode thing. So now we're just adding more things that I want to add into my video. There's layers, and these layers really don't mean a lot. So you actually start merging videos together, or maybe like clipping the videos out and DJing the hell out of those videos. There's actually up to 9 lines in here to add up to 9 videos that you can merge or mash up together. And the timeline right here that shows you how long your video is. So far I'm at actually 6 minutes. Hopefully it won't be like a drag of a video. That's what else we will have to worry about, and we'll go into it later. Video editing stuff will be specifically on Mondays, and that's what we're gonna do. So now I'm just adding more data into my video, as you can see. What is that image? Oh, okay. In fact, another labeling example that I have right here is that, as you can see, I actually did this part very carefully when I did first view, plain first view 2, plain get together, and notice how I actually get it like same name of the picture, only it changes the item code, item number, which is number 1, 2, 3, and so on. 4, I go up to 12 sometimes. So, and it's nice. And then I'll show you guys the other ways to name apps that programmers do that helps them also easier to refer back to their data. After a while, your eyes just go crazy. See, I found how to get-togethers. Trying to put together get-togethers. There was one where we crashed the plane. And it was just chaos on the ground. No, I just can't find it. Plane crash, that's what it was. Plane crash. See? Something that I could refer to later. And it's all in the title of the picture. That easy. So there you go. So I'm just gonna do like 9 slides here, 7, 8 slides. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. So there we go. I've compiled something together. I could go ahead and review it. Just from the previews, you could see I got something super cool I wanted to show. There was more plane crash stuff that I think I missed in the GTA images. So let's go back into the plane crash. It would be in peace. You know, they're not sorted by, so that's another thing you can do is when you right click on the mouse, it's a very powerful button because anywhere you right click on it, anywhere, it gives you an extra menu that is not anywhere visual with your eyes right away. So there's a lot of stuff that you could actually find with a right click. So let's say you want to right click on your folder and it'll give you a bunch of options you could do. You could even customize it. So this way, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to customize it by name, sort by name. So all I have to do is just sort by and then name. You could even do type, size, tags, and etc. So and now I could go into piece and refer to my plane crash if I got anything that I missed. So apparently I only have one plane crash picture, which is not really a lot, so we're not going to go into it much. So we're just going to leave it at this. Remember, our project does not have to be perfect. None of it has to be perfect. It just has to be good and amazing. And we have to show something for people to watch. So there we go. So now we got the plane crash stuff. Now I got to show the parties that I came across. There's one get together. I know there's something going on over here with my slides. I'm not worried about it because I got better at it. Luckily, it's only oh, I see. So it threw it all the way down track 14, meaning that we got 14 different levels of video editing here now. But that's not what we want. What we want to do is just add it into our existing clip. Make sure that I don't leave anything behind. Oh, yeah, I sure did. I'm not quite sure what all of this stuff was. So we got this, and this random picture. Don't know where that came from. We're just gonna go ahead and delete it. Got one more here. So we're gonna put this in here. I really don't like this, so I'm gonna try not to use this word a lot. Not very educational. So now I'm going to refer back to other get-togethers that I had. And it says yet another get-together. So we're just going to go ahead and add those. All right, so now I think I compiled all of the pictures together. So we're actually getting somewhere. So it appears I'm going to need a finale on my video. I'm missing that. So here it is. I got I got a video just about 7 minutes long. It'll be about 8 minutes long was an intro. 9 minutes was the credits. We got a pretty good intro as far as an introduction into Los Santos. We're going after, you know, as it goes, it gets better. So we're gonna need to get some more data, some cool stuff that we could post as the end of the video. And any suggestions would be awesome. If you guys could comment any type of suggestions that I could add into here. Other than that, thank you for watching. Here's that's how far we got. Just a bunch of drunks. Maybe that could be a good end, just a bunch of drunks. All right, so voila. Presented by US Tactics Gaming. Go ahead and follow me everywhere you can, including .com. So see y'all later. Tomorrow was a